got Glenn Robbins, Rob Sitch, Jane Kennedy, and Santo Chilaro, I think.
It's actually Kate, but it's Jane's close.
Oh, Kate, sorry, Chilaro.
It's right, I've changed my hair.
Oh,
So I got rid of the dark hair. I was sick of all the plaits and things like that. It's much easier to look after.
Right, oh, okay, good, excellent, okay.
Now, we've got a new sponsor up there tonight, do we?
We do have a new sponsor. We have a new sponsor, Telstra, with their fabulous Big Pond.
Telstra Web Patch.
Web Patch.
So what happened to the last one?
Oh, we had so much trouble with them.
What are they called?
Connect.com.
Yeah.
Connect.com.
Strange thing about those guys, the CEOs kept changing dirty sheets,
And the other thing, they never made a bloody profit. That's why I think we should have to switch to Telstra, because they change their commission plan every 3 weeks. Last time I heard them, they put commission plan number 475, and the last they made a profit by taking the salesman's pockets.
Forget about
Well,
it.
that's fair enough.
Forget about the commission plan. What about the logo? I mean, they've gone from a toilet seat to some other logo, and before the toilet seat, they had some other. I'm talking about an identity.
Was it
an
a toilet
identity
seat?
crisis.
I don't know. It's an aerial view of a toilet seat.
Something like that. Look, talking of logos, I believe we've got a
Yes. Our first guest tonight is actually Rod Moore, who's a renowned logo expert.
He did the burnt toast for the Commonwealth Bank, didn't he?
The burnt toast.
Is that what it was?
That's really great.
Yeah, and they $400,000 to design a bit of burnt toast. That's good.
So,
Well, that's the business he's in. Let's welcome him right now.
Okay.
Alrighty, so we've got Rod Moore with us.
Thank you. Yes, good to be here. And
preeminent in his field of logo design.
as you probably all remember, and in fact I don't remember, but I pulled this out of the archives, and this is the original Connect.com. And I believe there's a .au on there somewhere, and you can see it's very effective, can't you? Yes. Okay. So they moved on in their progression, and Connect, obviously a forthright, go-ahead kind of company, and they were over the moon with their success. This was the progression when Connect really developed as a company and started to mature, and they
Was that a blue sky?
Right.
No, close, but no cigar. This is actually the moon, and the whole concept was you'll be over the moon if you connect with Connect.
Wow.
And
That's very sophisticated marketing message.
Exactly.
Did it work?
Well, no, because apparently their revenue forecasts were also over the moon.
Oh dear.
They felt the association was a bit too. How you going?
So they went through a rough patch, is that what you're saying?
Apparently they went through a rough
As
patch.
opposed to a wet patch.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's a
And
few.
a big pond.
So they brought in new blood and tried to fire things along a bit and get a bit of enthusiasm.
Yeah, they
behind
had
them.
that really good CEO for a while there, didn't they?
That's the one.
Yeah.
In fact, he took over the marketing efforts, from what I
Yeah,
gather.
yeah.
Can you confirm that? That he did?
Yes, he did.
Okay, terrific.
His
He
name
took
was
over, and this
John
is
something or other.
this is what he came up with. And I'm trying to read this through.
We
paper.
will build it, they will come.
Exactly, and apparently they did build it, but nobody came. Okay, I wasn't around for that, so I'm obviously missing. So apparently John, not satisfied with his first efforts in logo development, moved right along, and one day he was sitting there, as you do,
Sitting where?
in the gym
On the throne?
and
Looking down, no doubt.
no doubt, searching for inspiration, and this is what he came up with.
So he was talking to the big red telephone.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But apparently this is what he came up with, and as a marketing logo expert, I could only suggest that this is really shit house. So I've decided that I should come up with a concept that's going to work, that reflects the leadership qualities at Connect, and the marketing drive and the enthusiasm, and I've decided to just go with a shot of the current CEO, and you'll be, what is it again?
and you'll be looking for another job.
Well,
Because we have more grunts.
that's my industry. So get more grunt into your connection and get a load of Connect.
Our
So
users
Yeah,
are
fantastic.
fantastic.
that's about all I've got to say.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, we'll be back in just a minute.
Now that we're all black, connecting to AAPT is simpler than black and white. So dance, baby, dance. For that 15-cent local call rate.
Welcome back to the panel. This very unfunny program. The one, the only, star-studded, caught in a time warp, John Travolta.
And sorry, Glenn, but you have to leave.
Yeah, I've left, don't worry.
We've got someone
Sit down, John.
more interesting.
Yeah, shut up.
Johnny, welcome to Australia.
Thank you very much.
So, what are you doing in Australia, John?
Promoting my new movie, it's all about disco dancing.
Really?
Saturday Night Fever.
Didn't you do that in the 70s?
We are in the 70s.
Oh, are we?
So, all you guys out there, make sure you go to that movie theater near you. Saturday Night Fever.
Oh, is this the
No.
original Saturday
You guys don't
Night?
understand. I just made this movie
What year are we in?
in 1977.
You take that.
Someone call security.
ITK.
I'm Vinny Barbarino.
I was just about to ask you about your time in...
I'm Tony Monero.
Welcome back, Clara.
Oh my God. Who the hell am I?
Someone get security on stage.
I thought I was Vinny Barbarino.
John, tell me about the tap.
The tap? Oh, it was part of a movie.
What
I'm trying to
movie?
get into. I believe it was Staying Alive.
Grease.
I can't remember the movie. Oh, it was a long time ago.
Are you taking drugs, John?
No. Very clean.
Are you a Scientologist?
Yes.
So what is it that Scientologists actually believe?
They believe in science.
And
All kinds of
Ontologists?
sciences.
Ontology.
Yes.
Science and ontology.
It's the
It's
merging of the
it's a merging
ontology
of
and the
science and
and
ontology.
you've got
Put them together.
Scientology.
Right.
Better religion.
That's beautiful.
What year are we in again?
1977. Are you deaf?
Oh, you're deaf.
What are you, crazy? You're crazy.
Oh, my wrong decision.
Okay, well, it's been great.
Now that we're all black, connecting to AAPT is simpler than black and white. So dance, baby, dance. For that 15-cent local call rate.
Welcome back to the panel. And joining us now, we've got Daryl Harvey, who's a renowned internet filtering expert, and he's going to talk to us about how, with the current legislation that's been brought into Parliament in Australia, that we're going to filter the porn off the internet. And Daryl Harvey.
How does the basic product work there?
Well, filtering is easy. We just look at content, we look at what people are looking at, take it by words, for example,
Words?
and we just block it.
So,
As soon as we find
kind
one
of
that's
words,
under a bit of
what sort of words?
subject. Well, porn, sex, triple X.
So is there no way around this?
There are plenty of ways around it.
Oh,
yes.
really?
Yes.
Really?
Oh, yes, of course.
Tell us.
Yes, tell us.
How
Well-
do you get around it?
Well, you get it very easily. There's several sites out there which I tend to frequent quite often.
Really?
Yes, have quite a bit to do with the content.
Really?
Yes. The microphone's rising. Is there anything that's
Oh. Fantastic. All right. Well, thanks very much, Daryl Harvey.
Well, it's time for a wrap, and apparently Connect have made a very late offer for next week's show.
Wow.
Going to supply us with
More
new
mugs.
cups, better looking
Mind
cups,
you, I like these mugs.
better looking posters,
websites?
better guests, and better panel members.
Better
they promise.
guests and more money.
Apparently so.
If they're out
Hey, Tommy.
That means we're on Channel 10.
Alrighty, well,
Good night.
thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Good night.